Oh, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Slayer. How's it going? Just finishing getting things set up over here. Trying to get all comfortable. Ooh, I just remembered I left the blooming Discord overlay on from last time. That shouldn't matter. It is gonna annoy me that it pops up. There we go. Oh, right, yeah. I was wondering why OBS had, like, the wrong setting or the wrong game selected. But I remembered at the end of last stream it crashed. So I wouldn't have saved any of the changes I made last stream. Just taken for the stream before that, where I changed some things. That would explain everything. But yeah, good evening everyone. How's it going? Gonna get right into the driving. Get a bit of warm-up in. But we actually go for the main thing. Turn to 12 pause down for the first time in a little bit. Ooh, my steering wheel is not. Yeah, that's not. What did I do? I did something. I think. Oh, yep, there you go. My rotation's set to 540 degrees. I don't remember what. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I booted up like RBR for like a little shakedown a couple of days ago. I completely forgot about that. There you go. Nah, it's better. My steering is correct. But yeah, RBR is pretty old, so it doesn't really have a preset steering, or it doesn't. By default, it doesn't support soft locking. I think RSF does nowadays, but I don't have RSF at the moment. I just have plain old Richard Burns Rally with a bit of mods sprinkled in. So yeah, I just have it configured to be 540 degrees because that's a pretty comfortable middle ground for, especially for rallying. It's not too snappy, but it's also quite quick and responsive. Yeah, this is quite nice around here, actually. This car hooks up pretty nice. Who else has been to Poznan? Probably. And RBR technically does, I mean, it does technically support 900 degrees out of the box. But playing rally games at 900 degrees is not the most fun experience. I can tell you from experience. I find it much more comfortable playing at like 540. But yeah, one of the great things you get in like more modern sims like AC, for example, is what's known as soft locking. So I just leave my wheel set at 900, which is obviously its max rotation all the time whilst playing AC. And AC will sort of do some shenanigans with the force feedback, basically, to sort of give me a bit of resistance when I hit the limit of the car's wheel rotation. So it feels like I hit a sort of like, I essentially hit like an artificial bump stop that the force feedback creates. And it's like, no, you've turned all this car's got to give, you ain't turning no more. Because obviously, yeah, not every race car is 900 degrees. Heck, some like Formula 1 cars are only like 180 degrees each way, or 360 in total. So, but yeah, a lot of older games didn't support soft locking as an idea, because I guess it didn't exist back then. Not inherently that you have less control. It's more that you have to steer a lot to get things to happen. Some cars it does work for, but for like the faster rally cars, especially the more modern ones, it just doesn't work. You know, you have to turn the wheel less to get the full rotation out of it, which is beneficial because it means that turning 90 degrees, say, to the right on 540 degrees turns it a fair bit more than it does on 900 degrees. Like, the actual physical wheels of the car are turned more. How much time until the race starts? 7 minutes. Seven minutes until this race starts. Seems like we're good on the default fuel. I'm pretty happy with the default setup in general here, actually. Done some minor tweaks to some other tracks, but I'm not really sure they're needed as much here. Haven't been as confident on the brakes at some of the other venues. This feels pretty decent. Probably nowhere near getting the maximum out of this, but at the moment I'm satisfied. I've just kind of been really passively driving. That's a much better exit over there. I think probably the most random steering rotation I run in a racing game, actually, at the moment, or in, like, actually, yeah, just in any racing game. There's got to be NASCAR Racing 2003, where 370 degrees is probably the most comfortable setting that I could find. Which sounds really random, but it, I don't know, it's just what it works out to be. I remember there was, when I was like setting the game up years ago, I saw on some guides that people were saying that, like, yeah, you know, this is kind of like the recommended. And I tried it and I was like, yeah, that works. I don't know how much steering luck a NASCAR actually has. It might actually be around that much, I don't know. Yeah, at least for NR 2003, that was sort of the sweet spot. But I have to manually set that, because otherwise it will just read the full 900 from my wheel. Which is obviously the opposite of what I want. When the game's set, when I've got the game set up to work around 370. The server should be live soon. But it is pretty comfortable combo. Speed is another question, but it's at least comfortable to drive around. .37.0 was my best. We're definitely going to see 36s. Maybe 35s. Also, I'm not sure. Depends on who's turn up. Okay. Come on. Us being a pain in the butt. Okay, that was bizarre. I don't know why it struggled so much to get the server, but sure thing. Holy moly. Yeah, it's unfortunately me again. But I was moved on that. There we go. In. And why I'm even looking at the setup options, because they are pointless. The 1136 is very important, yeah, definitely. On the throne and get okay. TMI, but sure. Never a dull moment. Was a bit of lock up there. Necessary info. I'm sure. So this week I don't have to experience the most bullshit collision physics I've ever witnessed. Because that was definitely a sticking point last week. Again, it was my own skill issue that caused the contact, but it was still like the most meaningless contact ever, and this car decided it was gonna spin. Thanks, Kunos. I appreciate it. Right, yep. So remember that the track grip starts a bit lower here on the server to begin with. Then it builds up as we go through. Because in practice I had grip there. But now in the actual server, no grip. Same thing here. Oh, not as much I can change, but I'm fine with what's there, so. Just rev it off out of the pits. Cheers for the luck. I will... the grid's not that big, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm at the back, I'm at the back. It is what it is. Oh, we're down to 94% grip now. I actually went down between the two sessions. It was at 95 in practice. The set of courses scales are so weird. Because, like, minimum grip is like 80%. And that's, like, very slippery. But on the scale, it's 80%, so... It's like, when you're thinking, like, oh yeah, the grip's at 94%, that's not that bad. But it's like... It's actually quite a big difference. Because of how funky AC scaling is. Can't imagine how bad actual 0% grip would be. I mean, I guess it would just be like driving on ice. Because, I mean, you could definitely go lower than 80%. Or what AC classifies as 80%. I don't want to feel 80. Wheels Bin Festival. Yeah, and like 80% grip on like cars with cold tires is an experience. I've been there before. Oh. So I peed on the brake bias back a little bit. Like it reached a bit more of an edge. I got that a bit wrong. Oh, I can't. Oops. Oh well. I have another attempt, so it's no biggie. It's a bit tricky. Some of these corners you cut just a little too much and that's you done. It's not that hard to stay in the track, but when you push him pretty hard it can be. I was pretty slow anyways that lap, so... throttled up a lot earlier there. That wasn't great. Which is a way to hide the legendary message. I like to have it because it tells me when I fuck up. In like more casual stuff where you're... I mean, I guess it doesn't appear in the race, at least, when you're... unless you have penalties turned on, then it does. Albeit sometimes the qualifying line and the race line are different. Like, things that you can get away with in the race, you sometimes can't get away with in qualifying, which is a little weird. But it's how it is with some of these tracks. It was better, but it wasn't great still. Definitely put in a 37. Shifted there. I don't know why I did that. Phil's gone deep and then he's quit. I guess there's only 5 seconds left, so he wouldn't have a chance for another lap anyways. He's catching up to my slow block. But yeah, I am 3 temps up at the moment, almost 4. So that's something. 95% grip at the moment. That's 6.5 temps up, and then I didn't do too great through there. Great power up out of here, though. Gets off the screen, it really gets to my nerves when I change something in the car to 1080p. It's pretty big. I'm in 1080p, too. But I am on a much bigger screen, so maybe offsets it, I don't know. 37.3. Oh wow, that actually puts me to the top, because Matthias' lap was invalid. Alright, that was a lot better than I thought. Bonk. I'm going to put an extra 2 liters in for the race. Just to make sure. 25 minutes, that's more than enough. Theoretically. Don't worry, I'll probably get the start wrong. And it will all be for nothing. Foreshadowing, yeah. I don't have my horn button bound. I need to do that. It's one of those cars that doesn't have a clutch pedal though, so I have to sit it in neutral and then get ready on that upshift as soon as the lights go out. That was actually pretty good. Alright. I thought I'd bogged, but apparently no, I got a really good start from that. Cheers for the luck, I will need it. That corner's always tighter than you think it is. Never been sure on the braking zone for this corner. Hairpin, I guess. They are fighting behind, which works for me. bit of a lock up. It's worried of a push out onto the gravel there. Easily done through that final turn. So far, so decent. Wasn't great. Yari definitely seems to be the main rival over the minute. 36.5 lap time, 36.3 from Yari respectively. Ooh, rear end stepping out a bit there. Do like him in this first corner though. Big, long, wide corner. That's for a lot of creativity in terms of your lines. Oh, he's really closed up now. It's not good. I'm faster than I was last time. He's found like an extra gear through this bit almost. Oh, I think I spooked him with braking. That's where I always brake. Oh, that's a bit too much. Got away with that, luckily. Oh. Process is throwing it away already. Bloody hell, what am I doing? Driving like a royal Egypt. 36.1, jeez. We're all in the 36s though. Pretty competitive. Yeah, he does seem to have the edge on me though. Caught me out a little bit under braking there. Not good. Kind of apex parking now. Oh, snag that sausage. But we're good. Yeah, I was not feeling that exit. Here we he comes. What's he gonna do? Try coming through the inside, right? Oh, the dirty, yeah. He's gone deep. Ooh, I locked up a bit. No bueno. Oh, properly closed up on him through here. See what I can do. Oh, I did not do great through there. Which means I'm going to do nothing down here. 36-0, jeez. It's quick. Oh, he's gone deep, big time. Wasn't great. That was really bad, actually. Really, really bad. Yeah, that worked out, though. Could have been much worse. Oh, he got it a bit wrong there. Massively wrong, actually. This is some pretty tight stuff. Pretty much all nose to tail at the moment. Pick up a good run. It's okay, but I don't think it's good enough still. Oh, big lock. Worked out though. Somewhat. Oh, Mattia's gone off. Kept it under control though. It's really bad through here, which is not helping me. Not at all. Depth of the exit speed, yeah. That was not a great run. Not good. It's better though. The little hesitant, but worked out. Phil sets the fastest lap of the race. I'm the only one not in the 35s now, though. Perm for broke in this first corner. I know it's one of my strongest, so I can play hardball through here. Got 7 minutes, okay. Good to know. Almost 6 temps up, Jesus. He ran a little wide there, but he didn't really. 462. Oh, we are pushing hard right now. Oh, so much bouncing. Definitely didn't help me on the power pickup. Okay. Oh, he's gone a bit deep there. Oh, I didn't get a great exit either. Got a little bit of cushion to the cars behind there, which is nice. Definitely helps ease some of the tension. Wasn't particularly great. He's just a little too far out of reach, though. I was very close to the fastest lap. We're all in the low 35s now. This going right, we might see a 34 by the end of this from someone. And that first corner is always so much fun. Oh, a bit of a slide there on the exit. Not what I wanted. We're okay. It's a bit conservative on putting those 2 liters of fuel in, but they don't really seem to be hitching me that much, so it's whatever. This car's pretty heavy as it is, so I don't think a couple of extra kilos of fuel is really going to kill it. Wiggle. Not enough for me to really do much, though. Two behind are closing up again, though. It's not what I want to see. Not quite in the worry zone yet, I'd say, but they're not far off. Oh. Blistering run off of there, though. T of a 35-1. I told you it was going to be likely a 34 by the end of this. He's really parked on the apex. Clever bugger. Oh, but he's gotten really deep here. I had to jump on the brakes, though. Ooh, a little under 3 minutes. So it's about 2 more laps, I think, after this one. And it's pretty much all to play for, it seems. Fuel warnings came on, but it's nothing to worry about. It's got plenty of fuel. Just gotta have balls of steel on the exit here, which didn't fully, but was enough. Oh, the dirty air caught me a bit there. Tried to take around the outside, didn't quite work. That was not good. Oops, we've got a wiggle. He's breaking away a little bit though. I need to sort of try and get the rhythm back. .6, not great. Try on that last corner pickup. It's not quite enough. Let's see what I can do for the first turn. Wasn't enough. Oh, he's gone really deep though. No room to get past. I got a great run out of here. Is he gonna leave space? He is. Not a lot, but just about enough. Trying to throw him off as hard as I can. Didn't quite work. Phil's hungry also. Ooh, a big slide. It's not going to help. Try and put all the pressure I can down here. Checkers and wreckers off the final corner. Not quite, though. Ah. Oh. Bloody hell. That was basically a deadlock already. Oh. Jesus. Oh, they've all gone. Shame I couldn't get it, but got outplayed a bit there. Fair and square. Oof. Wasn't expecting to work this hard though in the first race of the night. That's yeah, that was effort. But wow, was that fun. I honestly thought I'd gotten this start wrong, but it worked. Oh, Yari was slow to react. And I guess, yeah, I just didn't get any wheel spin. I guess that's what it meant. It was pretty matched with Phil, I think, but obviously he was a whole grid row back. Surprised at how well I was able to pull away at the start, and then well, then I chucked it away. Not really any major errors, though. It was all just little ones. Little imperfections. Oof. I don't know if these cars really had much more to give. I don't know if we got to see a 34 though. Maybe. Maybe. But he was just too close here for me to really do anything. Hoping I could maybe pedal around the outside, but then he got the nose ahead, or he got the car ahead of me in the corner, which then basically meant he could just basically block me, really. So it wasn't much I really could have done then, but you know, fair and square. He went really deep here. He did that quite a few times, actually. This corner is tricky, though. It's on the map. When you approach it, it kind of looks like a 90-degree, but then when you actually do it, it feels more like a hairpin. It probably is the tightest corner on the track, I think. I don't think there is a tighter corner. There's obviously like the actual hairpins, but I don't think they really compare. They're more wider radius than that one is. We were it was basically a coin toss at a few points as to who could have taken it. Everyone had the speed. And I think it more just ended up coming down to track position, really. Track position and making the moves count, which I didn't. Sort of, yeah, you got really deep here. Good catch though. That could have been really bad. And then I backed out here, but then he went wide and sort of left me space, and then I rode the curb too much. Because I was like, oh, maybe I could take it, and then I ate too much curb, and yeah, that fucked me more than anything. Because look how close Phil was. Luckily, He could have definitely have gone for something here, but he didn't. Give him just about enough space. Shook him off. I think. And does Yari make a mistake here? Yeah, he does. He whacks that sausage. Well, it's not really a sausage curb, but you see AC bugging out a bit, but he goes off the road and hits that orange bit, and that, because it's different, you can see there's a little lip there, and that sort of kicks him up. You're lucky it wasn't worse, to be honest. I've hit that a couple other cars, and it's basically killed me. But this car seemed to handle it pretty well. Yeah, the slipstream really wasn't that strong in these, though. Well, big lock up there, though. I looked up a few times. Into this gauntlet. Why is it called the rest of 5 of my life in there? Jesus Christ. Hello, hello. He missed a pretty banger of a race. Wasn't a lot of overtaking, but we're all basically on top of each other for the whole thing. It was pretty much this all the way throughout. I sadly did not take the win, even though I got pole. 4 dudes on track in an empty field. It only takes 2 to tango, as they say. It only takes 2 to tango. Well, Toge is different, because there you can't really race. But if you can find 2 people who are pretty equally matched, you can have an absolute banger with just 2 cars on the track. Might not be the most exciting for spectators to watch, but it's still fun. It's still equally as enjoyable as if there were like 30 cars on track, say. If anything, you just get the benefit of no back markers, or a very low chance of back markers. Especially when all 4 of us are so closely matched on pace. Like we were here. Would love the pack markers in the top cars. But I was constantly trying to tweak my approach to find those extra. I think we all were. We were all just trying to find those little. We were all just trying to find what little time we could wherever. He went a little. I think it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we were all scraping for what little time there was left on the table. It was pretty intense. Okay, slide there. Oops. Why is the corner called Baba Yaga? Ask the Polish. I don't know. This is what this corner is called. Yeah, big lock up there. But he opened the door here, and I was like, alright, now's my chance. I've got to try. Wasn't really that alongside, but I kind of just stuck to the racing line. Hoped he'd go wide, but he parked on the apex. Crafty bugger. However, well, he went up way off here. If only I'd committed to going around the outside, I would have. If I'd committed to going outside, there's a good chance I could have won the race. But I was looking at where he was going at the time, and I thought he was gonna... Oh, shit. I don't know why. I thought he was gonna keep going across. Is this the right lap? No, it's not. This one. Yeah, I thought he was gonna keep coming across, so I was like, to get on, like, the racing line. So I was hoping I could, like, swing up the inside, which ended up being a big mistake. So I had to jump on the brakes. And obviously allowed, I still had a little bit of a run, but it allowed the other two behind to close back up, which was not good. Tried to contest around the outside, that did not work. Yeah, and again, second last lap. Absolutely hammered it into this corner. Didn't quite get any leg. Oh no, I did, never mind. I thought I didn't. You got run up again. I was like, right, round 2. Gonna try and box him a little bit more this time, but not too hard. Tried to hang it around the outside, but that didn't really work. Very quickly found myself out of road. Well, very quickly found a car in front of me. And then see Phil sniffing in the background. Had to defend from him here. Which worked. But it had given Yari a pretty decent chunk of breathing room, and I was like, uh-oh. This could be bad. But I absolutely hammered it through here on the final corner again. Or on the final lap, sorry, not final corner. And I got lucky. Kind of. He got this corner really wrong again. Which, while didn't seal the deal, got me right back up close. Pretty pants run through here from him as well. Got me on the slipstream. And I was like, alright, he's not covering, so I'm gonna stick my nose up. Didn't really get it under braking, but he left the door open, so I was like, meh. I'll drive in. It was definitely very cheeky, but it was worth a shot. And then was like, it's the last lap, fuck it, I'm just gonna stick it on the inside here. Was that really worth it? Probably not. But I was hoping I'd maybe spook him or something, I don't know. I was figured that was probably the only way I was gonna get past him, if I could coax him into making a mistake big enough. He's finished, you can't spook him. You might be right. Because I mean, well, he won, so... Guess you're definitely right. But, I'm a big gutted that I lost, but, wins it immediately, TPs to pits, yeah? Right, the dirty bastard behind him might ram him off the road. Bring up the old results, though. Not going to look too exciting on the result sheet, but we can take a look at the lap times as well, see how close they were. Wrong screen. Ta-da! Yeah. Only actual, like, proper or counted overtake was Yari jumping up to the lead. But other than that, we all finished. Yeah, we all finished within a second. 56-3, 57-2. Madness. Yeah, best lap was a 35-2, 35-2, 35-2, 35-1. You bottled P1, damn Lando Norris bug, yeah. I mean, hey, at least I did better than Lando. I held it for 5 laps, okay? Well, held it for 4 laps, I guess. That's counting the dots, but that doesn't count, that's the start. Held it for 4 laps, okay? It's better than Lando Norris. I also then challenged again at the end. Didn't get it, but, you know. I at least challenged. It's more than Lando could say in some recent rounds. But how close we all were on speed was just insane. No 34s though. Disappointed. Mattia was closest with a 35-1. Then it would be Yari with a 35-2-6. Then Phil with a 35-2-7 and me with a 35-2-9. So I was actually the slowest. Come the end of the race. I could have gotten a 34 to give me brake training and 4 hours of practice. Probably could. Probably could. But, could you be bothered to spend 4 hours practicing that? I doubt it. Yeah, look at that. We never dropped out of the 36s, actually. Even on the, like, weak laps, 36.9, 36.8. Yeah, even fighting on the final lap was a 36.1 and a 36.2 and a 36.3. Would you pay me to do it? No. That's wishful thinking. Mattia actually 35.7, 36, 36. 35. Oh no, that was quicker. Okay. Did we all set the fastest lap on the same lap? Or our own fastest lap? So he set it on lap 9. I set mine on lap 9, lap 10, lap 10. No, basically in the same vicinity though. We did ours on lap 9, and they did theirs on lap 10. And then no. Well, too bad. Yep, Yari leads by 20 points. Pretty much insurmountable next week. But, be trying to add another win to my win tally, so... That's definitely what I'll be aiming for. That's all that really matters. In these smaller grids, you know, getting a podium really doesn't matter, because... Especially at Zandvoort. I finished, I was on the podium. But, you know, winning is what matters, and... I've only done that once, which is Imola. That was admittedly for a pretty lucky break. But I did then have to hold them off, so... I'd say it was fair. This one, arguably, though, was probably the one that got away. But, yeah, it's definitely good fun, though. Of course, participation, not really where I'd want it to be, but... We made the absolute best of what we had, to be honest. Okay, maybe it could have been better with, like, more passing and stuff, but, like... In terms of, like, a spectator's point of view. But from a driving point of view... Man, we were giving it everything. At least I was. I don't know about everyone else. We still Ford Legends getting the server. Well, you've got 5 minutes. You also need, the Bikernieki track. We're running the oval layout specifically. It's not really an oval, but that's what it's called. I kept my download at 500 bits per second. Actually, it's been fine the past few months, for me at least. Unless it hates Argentina in particular. For me at least, it's been... I've not had any problems with it. Let's actually load up the track a little bit. Do a couple of laps. Just to get a bit of a warm-up as to how the car will feel. Which I don't know, yeah. But if you are interested, I'd say probably worth a shot trying to download it. I still need to actually grab the latest version of Thermalito, because I have not done that yet. I really should. Because the race is this weekend. But I only tried last week and then it said no. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Actually, I don't have anything planned for afterwards either. so I don't know. Not really sure what to do there. Oh, you're right. It's the oval, so we go right here. I don't know why I was gearing up to go left. Not even where you go in the high-speed layout. Nah, maybe afterwards, but not now. Like post-stream. I don't think I'll run this one terribly long. Probably like 3 hours or so. Do like an hour afterwards of just shit, and then we call it quits. All the other layouts, so you just get confused. You know, I saw something funny actually. I'd never noticed this. I've driven at Le Mans quite a few times, and I think I just kind of know the layout of Le Mans. I never really look at the track map. I noticed that on the exit of the Mulsanne corner, the gravel trap is included in the track map. So I guess the gravel is part of the track, if you so desire. It's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. Obviously, very short lap times, so we're going to be banging off quite a few laps. Only really 2 proper braking zones. Technically 3, I guess. This last corner. I'm plowing into this first hairpin there. That wasn't good. Yep, very necessary. Just in case you launch destroy yourself, you can find your way back to the track. 8 grass there. 8 more grass. I'm dead. Oh, still like graze. What if my original setup might be better? The one that I used at, I think about the first round was. I think this one should be a bit more stable on throttle on corner exit, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm starting to feel that maybe I should have thrown Bristol in instead. Perfect season to throw Bristol in, and I didn't. I'm a fool. Would like to play the IVR today, but Hungarian servers having a moment. Oof. Unfortunate. It's terrible through there. I don't think I'm going to be particularly competitive here from what it's looking at the moment. If I'm completely honest. Yeah, let's try that other setup. It might work out. Croft. Ah. exit there. Oh, so much more planning into that corner. No turning at all. Okay, yeah. This is definitely the worst setup. For the pit lane. No. Cool. It is time to get into the server. There we go. Oh, really? God damn it. Clicked on the server and then it refreshed. Piece of crap. But anyone have any suggestions as to what we can use to kill an hour? If not, I'll probably cook up something random. I don't know. There's always something. Micro machines. I would say yes, but it's a bit fiddly at the moment. Something got balked since the last time I played it. Just do a little 3? What the fuck? Is that an actual game? Where's the tire pressures? Oh yeah, they're like right at the end. Drop the left side down by 1. I think this much out of it's pretty good. Fair enough. She'll collect the long game, just take photos and do side quests for the sake of it. Fair enough. Oh, big snap on the exit. Seems like I might be able to trim out a fair bit of fuel for this one. So we're spinning all the way out the pits, as you do. collectathon games are kind of interesting though from a like conceptual standpoint, because by nature they are kind of boring, but they're made good by, you know, the sort of like characters in the world. So hey Adam, how's it going? Oh, I floundered. That was terrible. Yeah. Holy shit. Ugh. I'm no good around here. Good luck at a bit, fair enough. Let Phil go. Watching 3 streams at once. I don't know why immediately the Subway Surfers meme popped into my head. Like people with like 20 different things on the side. I Phil got a bit of a gap. I'm basically just gonna follow him around, see what he's doing. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, it's actually pretty good. My favorite, the golf, mini golf, course is very in-depth. Simple, fun to play, yeah. I mean, that Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip that I was raving on about earlier on in the year, which I still think is a very good game, by the way. That is, you know, it's effectively the same thing. It's just a collectathon. You go around collecting a load of crap to power up his car. But it's like the whole world and characters are really what sell the game. How does it feel to be the Subway Surfer? I don't know, actually. I guess as Rahman told me last week, I should feel privileged. Oh shit, double shift. I should feel privileged to be second monitor content. In this case, maybe third monitor content. Technically, I know that. Damn. 1/3 of the page content. Close enough. Just saying, kind of third monitors for the rich, 2 for the insane. Oh, 1 is for the rich, 2 is for the insane. Okay. You know, it's kind of funny. When I'm working from home, I only use my laptop screen. Yeah, he's lost it, I'm afraid. Yeah, when I'm working from home, though, I literally only use my laptop screen because obviously the like sort of TV that I'm using for a screen here, it's so much bigger than my laptop. It just feels wrong to use it as a screen for my laptop. But when I'm at work, or when I'm in the office, I sometimes have like. Well, I'm pretty much always sat at a desk with an extra, like, monitor. So I have that hooked up, but sometimes it's, like, 2. Which is nice. I do sometimes wish I had a second monitor, but, like, I don't really know how I'd work it into my setup currently. Because I can't really. There's no real place for a second monitor to exist at the moment. But like I could have chat on the second monitor, and that'd be... Honestly, that'd probably be my main use case for it. I could have like chat or Discord on it. But basically what I do at work, I usually keep my like development server view on my like laptop, and then just have like my email and Teams on like the other screens. So I can see when some bozo wants to contact me. without having to, like, tab out completely. Oh, I fudged this. Yeah, I'm really slow here. I'm 6/10 off. Oof. Hey, now they can't line them up properly, only close enough. Fair enough. I need to slow down more for this first corner. I don't know. Six, 8. Improvement, but I have dropped a place. Still. A bit better, I guess. That's the monitor's like a centimeter lower than the other two tops. Separate arms, so it works better. Oh, it wasn't that much better. Bugger. Too early there. This like outer curb here is kind of killer as well. Actually, all of the curbs here are kind of killer. What am I talking about?
Skins unavailable.
Oh,
carry on.
Thanks, boss man. I wonder if yesterday's server issues though maybe turned a couple of people away. Server issues yesterday turned a couple of people away. Today. That was awful. Absolutely awful. I floundered down royally. Shit. Okay, yeah. Yari's behind me, just popping out fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap, and there's me here just languishing. Oh no. I am not doing great. I could not do better than what I did, which is a 40... Yeah. Slowest, officially. Ouch. Maybe take a lead. Do I want to take a liter of fuel now? I'm not sure if I do, really. This is tricky. Tricky. I don't really know what I want to do. What I did didn't seem to really work, though. If I try and... try and neutralize the car a bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll put Super 7 challenge cars in front of Horizon Vessels so I can't go let me in, Lamau. The big setup BBB, yeah. I usually just name them SRS, but I did this one in like a random practice session when testing the car out for this series. And I was like, I need to quickly name it saying BBB, there you go. But I did AAA first, and then I tweaked it, overhauled it at Akayama, and that's been the setup I've used since, just entitled BBB. Okay, we're up a spot. Yari's actually been absolutely logged of the start here. Down to almost third place. Rob going up the inside. Curb riding. Oh my god, I don't know what I did to my engine. My engine was not happy. I did something somewhere. Brake was not good. Tia has pulled a little bit at the front. Oh, I think Rob's had enough though. I'm gonna break away from me there. So much better run out of that corner. Arg. Something's telling me this might be a bit of a chatting race, given the way it's going at the moment. I don't think I quite have the talent at this combo to match these guys. I used it all up earlier in the Maserati, only to not win. Wobble on. Yeah, okay, I basically need to just do what I'm doing and hope they mess up. That's my fastest lap of the whole session, so I'll take it. With the whole weekend, I guess. In quotation marks, weekend. Entire server uptime. Oh god. Weekend on a Tuesday. I wish it was the weekend. Ah, bollocks. I wouldn't have to worry about any work stuff tomorrow. is my best lap. Again. 49 or 46.4. Looks like Mattia and Yari are closing up a bit. Hopefully I can maybe close down Phil and give him a run. Podium is the goal. Whether or not I can execute on that is a different question. Such an awkward final corner though. Improvement, I'm actually faster than Phil after that lap, which is good. It's what I like to see. I'm actually getting somewhere. It's so hard to find a traction on the exit of that hairpin though. Oh, we did identical lap times that time around. Holy shit. 46.449. Boy. I can never be mad when that happens, because it's always just kind of impressive how statistically rare that can be. So it's like, damn, I didn't gain. I also didn't lose anything. But, seeing those numbers light up identical. .45 from Yari, he's going for it. Oh, we both improved again. Big kick on the exit. Did not like that. I lost a good chunk of time to Phil. 46.2, I did a 46.4. No bueno. It's not what I want to see. Big old lock up. Ah. No grip on the exit of the hairpin. 12 minutes to go. Essentially having to decipher this track as I go around, really. A little bit quicker that time around, though, that's good. I think it's this first turn, though, where I'm losing most of my time. Now. It's just finding that grip. Seeing once a wheel spin out of it, but can't really let it. You know, I've played this game for nearly 4,000 hours and I've tinkered around with all sorts of things. I didn't realize until the weekend that the optimal pressure for the tire is literally just a number written in the tire.ini. In the car's, like, data folder. I'm honestly really not surprised. It's literally that. But there you have it. And the sort of like the grip fluctuates depending on your proximity to that number, it seems. So I did a bit of a fucky experiment at the weekend, where I tried to see just how much I could corrupt AC's physics. Kind of a stress test, really, to see what it would, to see like how much of a fit AC would throw if I tried to do things that just made no sense. Like a zigzag power curve, tires that worked the wrong way around. Even with that knowledge, you aren't on the podium. But unfortunately, it doesn't grant me the tire magic. I don't know what arbitrary number is written in an INI file for all the cars in the game. But I kind of do, because that's what Pro Tires reads. Up there. Yeah, Pro Tires, yeah. It's... But I wasn't sure. I thought there might have been some kind of calculation that they used to work it out. But no, it's literally just a number written in the files. And... so yeah. That's pretty rubbish, that one. I'm pulling in within a second, and then I like immediately bottle it, and it goes back to like 1.2, 1.3 seconds. I'm just struggling so much with traction out of here. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but I am not doing great. Unfortunate for Rob as well, he's kind of just stuck there in no man's land. Well, it was my fastest lap. It didn't feel great, but I'll take it. I've been a bit too hesitant. I was definitely too hesitant. I didn't go on the throttle up there. I'm trying to be careful to try and avoid wheel spin or a slide, but it's tricky. Tricky. I'm waiting till I hit that wall, to be honest. I've jinxed myself now saying that. But I'm waiting for it to happen. That was a shocking lap. 6. I need to be doing like 2s or 3s consistently. Ideally, 1s or 0s or 45s. But I don't think I can reach that point with my current abilities and knowledge. A little bit faster, but not fast enough, really. Curb a bit. Damn it. It's a bit aggressive there on that curb. Absolutely harassing the engine on this thing here. I've just noticed that it's Started yellow and it's gone into the orange now. I was a little bit quicker than Phil again. Not a great lap, but it was quicker, and I guess it's all that really matters. If that gear change saved me or hurt me, I guess we'll find out. Second last corner, which wasn't great. Big slide for the last one, but I think the second last was the more damaging one. Yeah, pretty close, but he was just a bit quicker. Arg. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Pants. Yeah. 46.7. I'm gonna leave it a little bit later into braking. Ooh, yellow flag though. Oh, Yari's off. Has he run out of fuel or something? Not sure what's happened. But there you go, there's the podium. Not in the way I was expecting, or the way I'd want to get it, but... Damn. I don't know what. His problem was. I guess we're now aiming for second. We're so hard. He broke his brake pedal? Oh no. Tragic. Minutes. Try and hunt down Phil here though. He's got a better run than I did out in that corner. Oh, I need to be careful actually. That engine is very red. Oh no. I think I need to just settle on finishing. I've been murdering the engine in this thing. That's killed my pace. Oh yeah, it's very... Rob says keep pushing. Well, I'm one wrong gear change away from blowing my engine, I think, so it might happen. I have been slow all race. It's not had... Oh, not had the speed at all to match Phil, really. Or not consistently enough. Every time I've taken time away from him, I've lost it, basically, immediately. Okay, we still have an engine. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it in third gear for here. I don't trust myself. Alright, this should be the last lap, I think? Or maybe second last, actually. Yeah, I think second last. Oh, might not actually. Oh, I think Matthias slowed down, actually. Cheeky bugger. He has. This is where he's run out of fuel, actually. Oh dear. See if I just, like, slam shift it to the line, will it blow? No. Nope. It jumped into first, blows instantly. Well, that was something, I guess. Yari broke his brake pedal. I nearly blew my engine. Can't find the spring. Oh no. You thought you blew up before the line. I was about to call you a plunk. No, I was making very sure that I didn't do that. Did have to be pretty committed on the brake pedal in this thing, though, so I'm not terribly surprised it broke. Commitment on the brake. Actually, no, I think I had pretty good commitment on the brakes. Maybe I could have done with more. Man, I just lacked speed. I wonder what happened though. I wonder if he just like hit the brake and it just went to the floor. Because he said the spring had gone. Or he can't find the spring, so I wonder if like the springs like snapped out of it. What's his brake pedal like? What was his brake up? More at 11, damn. It probably didn't help with how hard we were racing in the Maseratis beforehand. I was just rubbish this race though. I was maybe a glint of hope off the start, given how, you know, we're all on top of each other. I got past Rob. And well, that was the only overtake I made. Rob did try up the inside, but he ran out of road. What happened to him though? Oh, okay, he didn't. Oh, too much throttle on the exit onto the grass. Yeah, it's so easy to lose it on the rear there. And just that one little mistake was all it took to lose just so much ground. Kind of. Yes, this was surprisingly tough. I mean, I was just terrible in general, but I think even if I was better, I don't think this would have been much easier I just would have been going faster. I don't know what I must have. I think I was being too aggressive on the downshifts, though. I must have done a really bad one at the start somewhere, though. I didn't realize how yellow my engine had gotten. I'd have to look back at, like, the stream footage to really tell when that happened. Because, yeah, it was, yeah, it was very not good. Let's see why. He was trying pretty hard to get past Mattia, or to catch and overtake Mattia for the lead. Let's see, where does it all come apart? Still going fine now. It's pretty close to the end, I guess. Oh, here we go. It's already gone on this lap. It's still there. He's losing ground. Oh, bad curb bounce, I guess that's probably what did it. And as he comes down into here. Oh, the brake just gets stuck on. Probably a snap or something. The spring flew across the room. Oh my god. Madness. What pedals do you even have, actually? So I don't know what crazy magic would have to take for mine pedals to, like, shit out the spring. And mine, I've got, like, the Fanatec Club Sports. Logitech one? Actually, no, I think the Logitech one was covered, so... The chances of it happening there is pretty slim also, I think. So I'm pretty surprised that happened. I didn't really do anything in this race, though, until the end when my engine nearly blew. I took it notably more careful. I thought it would have been fine, and then I looked at the end and I was like, oh no, that's very orange. That was pretty much that, really. Not a lot happened. Bring up the results. That's crazy. The last thing I'd expect to happen in the race is the brake pedal flying across the room. What am I doing? Right, results. Yeah. Yeah, not quite as close here as it was in the Maseratis. 45.9 from Mattia, insane speed. 45.9 from Yari as well. Both of those were just far above the rest. Only two to break into the 49s. 49.2 from Phil. 49.2, or 46.2, 46.26 from me. 46.4 from Rob. So not terribly spread, but I think we'd all spread out a bit too much at the start, and it was hard to really gain. I know for me, for a fact, I was definitely not consistent enough. I was all over the shop. Where am I? 49, 6, 8, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. That's pretty consistent. 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 2, 6. Very consistent. 3, 4, 4, 7, 5, 5, 9, 8, 7, 47. Yeah, you could tell here is where I started trying to make sure I wasn't going to blow up the engine. But yeah, a 5, then a 2, and then a 6. Some fantastic consistency. Guys up at the front, no. 2 0 2 0 2 0 1 2 0 2 1 1. Yeah, so much more consistent. Look at that. 1 0 0 2 1 1 45 9 2 1 1 45 9 again 0, and then fastest lap on the final lap. Cheeky bugger, eh? Same for, let's see where Yari was. Yes, 4 0 0 1 0. Yeah, a bit of a slow on the second lap, but yeah, then very consistent. 0 0 1 0 2, then a 45 9 2 1 1 2 6. That's a bit of a drop there. Then a 0 1 45 9 again, 0 0 0 46 2, and then obviously the brake went kaput. Overall championship standings, though, he still holds the lead. Pretty comfortable lead at that. I clawed back a couple of points, but it's what's that? That's 18 points. I don't think that's going to get closed down next week, so I think that's a sweep, actually. Yeah, it's a double sweep. Yeah, you'll take both of the championships on the Tuesday. Of course, it's still all to play for, and some crazy shit could happen, but I think they're both his to lose, so no pressure. Who's second in the Maseratis again? I think it's me, actually. Hang on. Oh, yeah, it's me in both of them. So, yeah. Ooh, I didn't notice this though. Hang on, let me bring these back up. My English is going. Dead heat between me and Phil for second, though. That's gonna be interesting. I have 1 win and 2 third places to his, 1 second and 2 third places. But he's been more consistent. Some of positions of 18, some positions for me of 19. But that win is definitely carrying me at the moment. Hey, would you look at that? Third place, nowhere. Win, nowhere. It was a bit of a desperate third place, to be honest. I got lucky, really, is to gain those positions that I did. Albeit, given the pattern, it means I'm gonna score pretty shit again at Donington for the finale, but we'll see. We'll see. Road America for the finale in these as well, which should hopefully be fun, especially given how close it's been. Even though, again, the grids haven't been the greatest, we've had some very close racing, which is kind of what I was hoping for with this car, and luckily it has delivered on that front, so I can't complain too much. Now, though, I'm at a loss. I don't really know what to do. We've reached the end of race lull period. Oh, it's Donington's actually up twice next week, because on Monday they're racing at Classic Donington. The Legends will be at more modern Donington, not at the old one. Oh, it's Road Atlanta, not Road America. Sorry. I just saw ROA on the leaderboards. And I was like, oh yeah, Road America. No, I don't even remember my own fucking series. What a great host I am, eh? That being said, I do need to get on to... I do need to be getting on with getting the next season up and ready, actually. I know what other cars I want to use, but I need to find another one. I'm not really sure on what the second car should be. at the moment. Because one of the cars is going to be the Skoda 130. I want to bring that car back. That car was good fun. Fun to drive and put on some pretty fun racing. And that'll likely replace the Legends. But as to replace the Maserati, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I am pretty open to ideas on that front. I'm not really sure what I really want it to be. Obviously don't want it to be something too similar to the Skoda. But then I'm kind of stuck in a bit of a weird spot where it's like, I don't really know. I need to find the right balance between crazy and safe. Crazy, safe, and fun. Moped, god damn it. To make it appealing. Yeah, to make it both appealing and fun. So that people want to keep coming back. Because yeah, this first slot has been pretty Honda moped. There's the Honda lawnmower, but that thing's not particularly great to drive. Actually, yeah, the only two Hondas I have at the moment are the Honda lawnmower and the Acti. That's it. Of the lawnmower, yeah, that's what I have. The Honda HF2620 racing mower. It's the one that they did the, it's based on the one they did the speed record in. I'm pretty certain. Kind of a dumb speed record, but I mean, hey, marketing's gonna market. It was a great marketing stunt. Though, I guess you can't deny that. As much as the world record doesn't mean anything, you know, using that as an excuse to build a racing lawnmower, or like just a crazy jacked up lawnmower, is pretty funny. They then went and built an even faster one, actually. But yeah, that one was the original one. I think was still like, it was essentially just a beefed up lawnmower. But the second one was like more of like a steel tube frame sort of contraption. That they sort of like cobbled together. Of course, it was still technically a lawnmower. But it was sort of more purpose-built. I don't think they would ever sell that one, like the second generation one they did. You know, actually, I don't think I've driven the lawnmower in a while, so I guess, you know what, we'll give it a little whirl. I guess, what could go wrong? I don't really know where to take it. What would be a good track? You know, we're just at Beaconyaki. I guess I can take it to the high speed. Yeah, we'll do the high speed ring. Why not? Let's see how it goes. Racing a lawnmower. There you go. What do we even have on this setup? Okay, street ATV. 15 liters of fuel. Okay, not a lot really to change on this. Oh, the camera view is... Seemingly been reset, which is interesting. I guess it just shows how long it's been since I've driven this thing. Great start. A lot of wheels have been up the line. Oh, it wants to go sideways. Robo race moment? Oh my god. I have no grip. Please. There's so much torque. And the steering gets really light as well, like... kind of like driving on jelly at high speed. Again, it's a blip on the downshift. I still didn't heed my own advice because I'm a fool. Oh. Okay, it's got a bit more traction. The tires are heated up now, so it's got a little bit more traction. You can feel every bump in this thing though. Just starting to get the hang of this. You have to be so careful on the throttle though. Oh my god. God damn it. This thing is pretty hard to keep going the way you want it to when you turn. Look at it go. Just how, like, stiff upright the guy sat in the car on the lawnmower as well. Just adds to the goofiness of it all. Oh, yeah, that curb strike definitely killed me. Look at that, 2 wheels. Sideways we go. Didn't mow the grass very well though. I wonder if I can really... Bet by 60 that should be fine. I think the brakes may be a little powerful. Camber 2.7. There really isn't a lot I can change on this. Maybe... I don't know. God, this... It's all over the place during this tire warm-up phase. You have no traction at all. I mean, SRS, I'm pretty certain, has tire warmers, so that wouldn't really be a problem. But I always forget to turn them on for myself. It'd be more fun sometimes without them. All over the shop. Ooh, no. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. If I, like, actually tried, I think I could probably get the hang of it. But, if others would, and if others would enjoy it, I'm not so sure. What else? What else? I don't know what the others have got planned, but then again, I guess given that I don't know what they have planned, it means I can undercut them. First come, first serve. Not that I'd intentionally want to do that, but if it happens, it happens. I'm really not sure. Just like trundling through my car list. Has there been any interesting mods released? I don't know. I've definitely seen like the quality of mods released recently has gone down a bit, but there's been a couple of interesting tracks actually that I need to get around to trying. So I'll probably try it like the weekend or something. Oh wait, yeah, Saturday's Thermalito. Ooh. I don't know. We'll see. I've done basically no prep for Thermalito, besides what I did last week, which really wasn't a lot. I don't really want to do too much prep anyways. I've got a setup that should largely work. I guess my answer is no, it doesn't really seem like there's been anything interesting lately that has come out. At least test my ping later. What do you mean by later? Like, as in later today, or like... I mean, I guess if you really want, we can do it now. I've really got nothing better to do than go and throw down a few laps, I guess. Actually, no, I need to down it. I guess I can do that now. Where is the track? Took the Thermalito. Race depart complete. Okay. Well, there we go. I was worried that I thought the downloader broke it again, but it just took a while to like realize it wanted to download. Thanks. Thanks, game. Let me just get this installed. I could probably throw down for a few laps. Don't want to do too many, but and go for a handful. Gives me a little pre-event warm-up, I guess. Bit more, something a bit more meaningful than what I did last time. Where I basically just crashed into AI a bunch of times. And I was like, yep, that's good. Okay, just installing the track now. Probably should like completely wipe it, but I'm being lazy, so just kind of copied it over the top. Yeah, replace. Right, where's Just Race? Just Race. Practice. Open content manager. Oh, I need to turn on. Let's let me open more content managers. Let me turn on CSP. There you go. Still need to. Oh yeah, I also need to go in and settings, set of course controls. Make sure it's actually reading my inputs. Buttons. Headlights, 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 headlights. Headlights, flash headlights, horn. I want those. But I'm obviously going to pick the TT. Might as well give the actual car I'm going to drive a bit of a shakedown. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, it's it's good. I did set the headlights up. Now I'm gonna bugger. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put a full tank in. Ah, sinks. Okay, I had it at 60. Okay. Oh, I really didn't have to do much. Just click it up by one. Okay, perfect. Hard tires. Yes. Fortunately, instead of course, has crashed in. Well, this looks horrible. Why does it all look so shiny? Not a fan of that. My lights on? No. There you go. That's better. This ceramic subcut might be broken, apparently. Interesting. Okay, it looks better when I'm mounted check. I don't know why it looks so shiny and tacky in the pit lane. Maybe it didn't help that I didn't have my lights on. Mind sending me the damn X5 Cup files? Do you like... I think if you uninstall and then reinstall the Japanese pack on Steam, you should get the MX5 files. Probably quicker than me sending them over. this front-wheel drive, I can sort of use that to my advantage around the corners to pull me through a bit. Woohoo! Bit of a slide. Well, PCV6 I can't do anything thanks AC. Surprised you haven't a problem with it. It's taking 2 hours, really? I'm not sure I fully believe that. There's another car on track in Praga, okay. Don't feel too bad though, so far. Be a moment, I suppose, stupid Italians. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube censored that, but sure thing. Try and reach over to that on the straight here. Eh. There you go. I'm just chipping off laps here, so that's all I'm really doing. Just getting a bit of a nighttime cruise, getting a feel for how this car is. IT sensitive Italians, clearly. Oh, almost understeered into the wall there. Trying to remember the quirks of front-wheel drive. Oh, I can really munch that curb, holy shit. I can't see the track! Let's see if it's featured to like reinstall a car or something. I don't think it does. Because that might technically count as like piracy or some shit. 1 hour 32, that's longer than the race. So I can really do this race on 1 tank of fuel. I did remember seeing someone saying that they might not even need to pit in the Audi, which is big if true. Whether or not I can do that is a different question. Definitely seems like it's got the fuel tank to do it, though. Unless there's any fancy modifiers. Yeah, you just run the medium a hard time vibe because you can't do the softs anyway. Fair enough. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably the easiest car I've taken around Thermalita, to be honest. The Porsche is a bit leery, and the Indy car, well, the Indy car especially at the old circuit. Oh, mama, that was something, alright. I know I'm definitely gonna... One of the problems I have with front-wheel drive, though, is that when I slip into kind of like a sort of like chill state when driving these cars, I then like lapse and drive them like they're a rear-wheel drive, because my brain is hardwired to the superior drivetrain, and then I end up like understeering off. That's not how these cars work. Like I factor in settings as if like I'm driving. My brain just naturally like instincts to like rear-wheel. How a rear-wheel drive car would do things. You can't see shit on the exit of this final corner. pretty cushy though. There's only 8 minutes left? Okay, I'll probably run these 8 minutes out and probably wrap things up for now. I'll be around on the Discord probably for a bit after though, if people want to hang out and chat for a bit. I've not got anything better to do for the rest of the evening. But I don't really have anything more interesting to bring to the live stream, so... This game's done my ass, what the fuck? You been on the practice server at all? I don't know why now it doesn't work. Beats me, to be honest. My left tires are pretty cold though. Need of a bit of a heat up. I've already gone through like 10 liters of fuel though in these laps. That's a 110 liter tank, that's not too bad. Oh, just pushed a bit hard there. Wonder how much fuel that guy in the Prague has got. He was running on softs, I saw, which is interesting. That's not letting me tab. Okay, okay. Yeah, he's on the softs, you know. I'm on the hards. Also kind of just meandering, really. Just verify game files, fair enough. I don't know how much of this race is going to be at night, but I guess getting this bit of night driving is a good bit of practice. I just feel like I get some frame drops in the tunnel. Hard to say for sure, but that's kind of what it feels like. I don't know how many laps we're going to do though. 2 minutes a lap. So I guess 46 laps, I'm gonna guess. So they could hold out for the whole thing, maybe. Do a little bit of glory run here for these last 4 minutes, why not? Put a good few laps down on the... We'll try the softs. Said they can't run them, but I am gonna challenge that rhetoric, I guess. About 15 liters. Probably I'm gonna get about 1 time lap in, I think. Car doesn't have a horn. 0 out of 10. Shit car. Confirmed. Oh, the grip difference. Much lighter car. Softer tires. Some speed here. Plus, this is just my outlaps is going to be pretty meh. So much more responsive now, holy shit. It was like CSP, but I did lol. Weird. Like that. No bueno. Jesus Christ. Absolutely hitched it at the end there. 209, okay. That's okay. Somehow didn't kill the car from that. What are the lap times like on the hard? 212, 213, 214, 214. They're relatively consistent. That was a nice little shakedown there. Car setup feels pretty good. you go. Know what it might be? No, I don't, to be honest. But yeah, that was pretty neat. Could be that CSP update. Maybe. Try rolling it back and see what happens, I guess. Do you want to check the actual... Oh, mandatory pit stop, no. Tires 1x, fuel 1x. Huh. So yeah, you could realistically do it in the Audi without pitting. Which is interesting. But in terms of this live stream, I think this is... it's a little early, but I think this is a reasonable point to wrap it up. I think I've got my fill in for live stream content. How much fuel saving you gotta do? None. Literally none. Like, the 110 liters will take you the whole way. Not to mention, there will be guaranteed sections. I'm saying guaranteed, and watch me be wrong, but there are guaranteed sections where you'll be able to do a nice bit of fuel saving, and that's when the safety car will inevitably come out. It's Thermalito. It can't. The safety car can't not come out. Of course, it's no mandatory safety car. It's not just gonna apparition out of nowhere. But, yeah, the chances of it coming out are like 90%. I'm pretty certain. So, even if a tiny bit of fuel saving is needed, you can more than make up for it in the safety car windows. So, that'll also help you save your tires a bit too. So it's kind of a win-win there. It'll be more just avoiding taking damage, really. Trying to keep the car clean. Easier said than done, given how close those walls get. And how some of the competition can be. But I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be an experience, nonetheless. But yeah, for this live stream, gonna wrap things up here. Probably not gonna be live streaming the event on Saturday, but I think I will be recording it, and maybe this year I'll actually make something out of it for once. But yeah, take care all. Again, I'll be around afterwards in the Discord if you want to hang out for a bit. Other than that, though, I'll see you all next week. Adios.